Hello class 10 students. Today in this video I am going to give you ray diagrams or a image formation of a convex mirror. Convex mirror. You know what is convex mirror? Convex mirror is a mirror in which the reflecting surface is bent outwards, curved outwards, and here the reflecting surface. This is reflecting surface, and this is a painted surface, and this is a convex mirror. Any object at infinity, it will produce two parallel rays. One ray, it is diverging like this, but it appears to diverge from the focus. This is focus, this is central curvature, and this is a pole. One more ray, it is diverging like this, but it appears to diverge from the principal focus. The image is, when the object is at infinity, the image is at the focus, inside the mirror or virtual image on the right side of the mirror. And it is a virtual image, point sized and a highly diminished point sized image. Now, when the object is between pole and infinity, anywhere between pole and infinity, this is object. One ray is parallel to the principal axis after reflection, diverging like this. Okay. And it appears to diverge from the focus. Also, another ray, it is pointed towards central curvature, it is reflected back through the same paths. Both the reflected rays will meet at a point. This is the image between pole and the focus. This is the position of the image. And in a convex mirror, the image may be only two cases. If the object is at infinity, image is at a principal focus. If the object is between infinity and pole, anywhere between these 2 points, then the image is between pole and principal focus. Only 2 cases. And these convex mirrors are so important. It is used as a rear view mirror in vehicles. It will give a wider view of vision of the objects. It has a more importance in vehicles. And now we have to think about the mirror formula. Mirror formula. There are 3 variables, u, v and f. U is the distance of the image from the pole, object from the pole. U is the object distance from the pole. V is the image distance from the pole. F is the focal length. Once again I will repeat. U is the object distance. If it is a distance from pole to this point, that is a U. Image distance from the pole to this point, or from here to here. Okay, yes. And F is a focal length. Focal length means distance between P and F, that is focal length. Distance between P and F, that is focal length. And there are 3 variables, U, V, F. There is a relation 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. And this is known as mirror formula. Out of 3 variables, any 2 is available, you can find out the third one. And also, in a concave mirror or convex mirror, if the object is placed on the left side, the image may be left or right, and the image is maybe same size, diminished size or enlarged size, and magnification. Magnification is the measure of size of the image in connection with the size of the object. That is, magnification is equal to h dash by h. H is the height of the size of the object. H dash is the size of the image. For example, if the image has 14 centimeter height, object is 7 centimeter height, the magnification is 2. Magnification is 2. If the magnification is negative, it is inverted. The magnification is positive, the image is erect or inverted. And then here in this case it is erect. Here is also it is erect. And in the case of concave mirrors, the image may be inverted or erect. And magnification in connection with the size of the object, how small or big the image is, that is known as magnification. Magnified. And you have to find out of 3 variables, if 2 is available, you can find out the third one. And now all these cases are only about reflection, and you studied different definitions, then principal focus, principal axis, and rules for drawing ray diagram for spherical mirrors, and the ray diagrams for concave mirror, 6 ray diagrams, convex mirror, 2 ray diagrams, and now it is a mirror formula. That is the end of the topic reflection chapter. Next topic is refraction. Okay, thank you.